Let's turn that down, and we will get this started. Reese, to answer your question, I don't know how long this is meant to be. If it's anything like the other state of plays, it'll probably be like 20 to 30 minutes. All I know is that they're showing some VR games off. There's a third-party section, and there's something else, but... What have I been playing recently? Finished Infernax recently. I've still got One Piece Odyssey on the go. I just started Atomic Heart last night, which I'm going to play more of after this. I'm going to get Like a Dragon Ishin once I get back to work. Oh yeah, no, I could be getting old as well. That definitely could be a reason for bad knees. Atomic Hearts, it's interesting. It definitely there's a level of jank there that I kind of expected, but it's not really bad. There's just a little bit. And then Hi-Fi Rush I need to play, but it's kind of in the massive backlog at the moment. All right, I'll shut up now. See how loud this needs to be. Should be about right there, I think. To say it's probably gonna. I think the main focus is gonna be VR2, just because it's only just come out, hasn't it? Martin, are you planning to get VR, or are you gonna sit on the fence for a bit?
Welcome to our first State of Play of 2023. We've got a lot to show you, including an in-depth demo of Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League.
Oh, that was the other big thing.
PlayStation VR 2 is finally here.
Sitting on the fence,
Let's dive right in with a look at 5 games arriving on PlayStation VR 2 this year.
It's a bit expensive for my taste at the moment, and I don't really have the room for it.
This time.
From what I've heard, though, it's one of the best headsets out there.
Work on your focus. Distractions.
Jam.
They'll get you killed out there. Remember what we shook on. Or, I guess we'll just have to keep this up.
It's a bit like Borderlands style-wise, isn't it?
No, no, no! Not that I mind, of course. Let's try again, shall we?
Yeah, I think it would need to be quite a significant price drop for me, I think, to be able to consider it, or it would need like a real couple of killer apps for it. How do you mean, Reese? Is this the forest?
Come in, please. I need you.
Yeah, did they ever get VR1 working on PC? Oh, Green Hell. Okay. I don't think they did they? Fracked. I think the one of the big problems with advertising or trying to advertise VR games is that unless you actually see them through the headset, a lot of the games just look very... They don't really pop. They're quite basic, aren't they? I think you really need to experience it through the headset for it to really show it off. Yeah, you literally said the same thing. Yeah. Because like that, if you looked at that as like just a normal game, it's like, that's just fine, right? When you're actually playing it in VR, it'll be really good.
Our galaxy will be plunged into 30,000 years of chaos and war.
Thank you for saving us the effort, Dragon.
We can't stop it. But there is a plan to save humanity.
Blind.
So, will you fight for a dying empire? Or help us to reach foundation?
Yeah, like similar to that one as well. I mean, that's not space horror.
Now, you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper.
See, something like that looks immediately more interesting. Just from a style point of view.
You're gonna show it to me. Just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
I think it's just the first 5, Tron. So I think this might be the last one.
Hey, you! Come here. Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
The only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
I actually think like walking simulators like this probably work a lot better in VR as well.
It's only a matter of time.
I think they're well suited to the
You're
tech.
ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. And just try to enjoy it this time.
That was a sneak peek at some great upcoming games for PlayStation VR 2. Up next, Bungie gives us a stunning new look at Destiny 2 Lightfall, which launches on PS5 next week.
I wish I cared about Destiny. Because it looks awesome. I just don't have the time to sink into it.
The Witness.
It's still pretty popular, I think, Tron.
The malefactor of our first collapse is at our doorstep.
You have no purpose, because you fear to seek one. That fear is your failure.
Vanguard to all units. Keep the enemy away from the Traveler at all costs.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Not all of us have lives to spare.
Your fear brings you pain. We know pain. Our purpose is its end.
They're going nuts with some of the character designs here.
The battle begins here and now.
I think so, Tron. I think we've seen this before. I can't remember the name of it though. Nice and colourful. Yeah, I'd like to play Destiny. Just I don't feel like I could keep up with the story now, considering they've got rid of a lot of it. Oh, sorry, sunsetted some of it. Seems pretty nice.
Chia is one of our most anticipated games, and it's launching into the PlayStation Plus game catalog in March. Speaking of PlayStation
Nice
Plus,
touch.
let's take a look at what's in store next month.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ian. Fucking hell. That's a pretty good month. They've been nailing their free games. That's a really good month. What? Ghostwire must be coming out on Xbox soon as well, isn't it? I'm kind of waiting for it to join Game Pass.
Our next game is from Enhance, the creators of Tetris Effect and Res Infinite.
Oh, is this the Cosmic Smash game? No, it's not. Doggo, though. Humanity. I mean, it has to go straight on Game Pass, doesn't it? They own it. Oh, it's Choo Choo Rocket! / Lemmings. It's timed, Trom. Same as what was the other one? Forget the other one now. Oh, Deathloop. Sorry. I like a dog. This looks pretty fun. I like how abstract they're going. Music sounds like Res actually as well. I thought Ghostwire looked kind of fun. I'm looking forward to giving it a go. The setting looks cool. Yeah, it looks like a fun puzzle game. I think, like, from what I've seen, the combat's pretty repetitive, and it's repetitive in general, but I feel like the setting would push me through it. As long as it doesn't overstay its welcome, I think it looks like it's a game worth playing.
Class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing,
it's not Gitaroo, man.
What's the theme?
Using this year to make an impact.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Perfect. Go with that.
Are you okay? You've come into this year kind of intense with the band stuff.
The band is important. Why did she have to just leave? I said it was an emergency.
You did, and it is. To you.
Visual novel Bamani game.
Nothing is different. Like to me, everything feels different now.
We've always done what you wanted to do. And
Fucking love Gitaru, man.
But there's only so much time we have left. How are we supposed to just be fine?
I'd love to know if I could still play Gitaru, man, because it's been a long time. I did master mode back in the day. I used to be quite good at it. Ah, do the Naruto run. Are you doing like a compilation? How many times can you release the same fucking series?
I'm not gonna lose, you hear me?
Now I'll just cut you off completely.
I'll inherit my master's will.
You can't defeat me.
No matter what you become, I will always love you.
The Hokage is the person who walks in front of everyone and bears all the pain.
Why are you so obsessed with me, Naruto?
Because we're friends. Here we go.
Yeah, so how's this work? Are they recutting all the games into one game, or is it a compilation of all of them?
I win.
Don't underestimate the will of fire.
I'll settle this. Now is the hour of judgment. Amaterasu. The weak are unsightly.
This is the power of all the Hokage.
Get going, Lee.
Here I go.
I'll protect you to the end.
Sting to the beat of the killer bee heat. Prepare yourself.
Sweet dreams.
How about this?
You'll be eaten alive.
Idiots, catch!
Lock on.
Go, Choji!
Chino, fire all round.
Super Beast Scroll.
Here I come, Hinata.
From here forth, history will be spun again. And so began the
Yeah, maybe.
on a path with no end.
Oh, it's Naruto Boruto now. Okay.
With this power, I will establish perfect order.
What you describe is nothing more than oppression through force and fear.
My frail little...
I think that's the first time they've added Boruto into it, right?
I do not wish to fight you, elder brother.
Captivating fantasy worlds await in our next 2 games.
Oh, Boruto's in the DLC. Okay.
I'll tell you a story, true soul. My life was dismantled piece by piece. And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything.
Sounds like John Goodman.
I must finish what I started. Death's design will be complete.
Discover Gedric's secret. Find out what it is that makes him invincible so we can strip him of his advantage.
It's got some D&D shit. It's not Baldur's Gate 3, is it?
You're a pawn, a slave to forces you cannot comprehend.
They're giving a release date for it.
Ketherick is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
Together, we will strike down the Absolute.
So I don't think this is due out for a while, is it? If it is Baldur's Gate 3, that is.
Bow before me. Bow before the Absolute. Bow!
Oh, it is. There you go. August 31st.
Welcome to Wayfinder. An online multiplayer adventure for you and your friends. It's all set in Evanor, a gorgeous but fallen world. You'll control the chaos through wayfinders. Meet Senja, who likes to get up close and personal. And Silo, who fights with both firepower and fast reflexes. And Wingrave slices through the fray while also supporting the group.
Live service game.
With another victory under our belts, let's head to Skylight, our social hub. Here, you'll turn your loot into new weapons and wayfinders. You can also explore dungeons called Lost Zones that you can modify and mutate for a greater challenge. Lost Zones are where you and your friends will team up to complete quests, collect loot, and hunt bosses like this Titan.
I like the look of this one. Looks
Pretty
like
excited to bring Wayfinders beta exclusively to PlayStation, and you can sign up for the chance
bit more
to play
of a
early
polished
now.
WoW in terms of
Thanks
looks.
for watching.
Okay. Probably not for me, but
We've got big updates on 2 highly anticipated Capcom games, starting with the debut of 3 new characters for Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter. Oh, Tron's Sega doing that Hyenas game or whatever it's called, aren't they? Zangief. Oh, good. Oh, Geef looks like Geef.
Brace yourself.
Have we seen Honda yet? I haven't really been keeping up with SF6.
This is your last ride. Let's go. My beautiful body is built better.
Fucking hell, mate. Totally new character?
Doi no Ikonoi, spirit of the wind.
But is this T-Hawk's daughter? Lily. She seems cool. By the way, what's that? What's the name of that Capcom space game they showed off once and then never talked about again? Surely that's going to be the second one, right? Or are they going to talk about Exo Primal?
But not
That's Cammy.
what we're looking for.
Cammy's looking pretty sick. Oh.
Another mission awaits.
Yeah, she looks cool. For Sharpian. Fucking dickhead.
You see, we are all connected through the holy body.
Resi?
When you need only accept the sacred.
Oh, Resi 4. Okay.
Christ! Like she did.
Temperance, child.
Not long to go now.
Preparing some entertainment for you. Ah, the entertainment. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
I'll make it cheap for you.
Move!
Is it always like this with you?
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
Long time no see.
Major Krauser? Why?
You can't save her. You can't save anyone.
Yeah, you can still suplex.
We gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
Thanks.
Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Sorry, bad traffic. One combat chopper compliments the Hunnigan.
Ha ha! This is kind of fun.
Oh, they got an Indiana Jones bit.
Ahead.
You're kidding.
Ah, yes, the time has come.
Like I told you. I'm gonna get you home safe.
So that's a real fight and not a QTE fight now. That's kind of cool.
All and let it be so.
This time, it has to be different.
Still looks good. Hi, Prinny. Internet, hello. Ah, Mercenaries is back. How you guys doing? Demo coming soon.
The show's not over yet. It's Harley
here we
Quinn,
go. This is the
Deadshot,
big-
King Shark, and Captain Boomerang against the
This is the big one.
greatest DC superheroes in this extended look at Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League.
See if
Let's hear from developer
Rocksteady still has it.
Hi everyone, my name is Darius Sidarian and I'm the studio product director at Rocksteady Studios. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is the next installment in the Arkhamverse and will be releasing this May. It is a third-person action shooter set 5 years after the events of Batman Arkham Knight. Metropolis has been invaded and you're going in as the Suicide Squad members Harley Quinn, King Shark, Deadshot and Captain Boomerang to face off against the ultimate threat,
Captain
the corrupted
Boomerang.
Justice League. The team has been hard at work at creating
It
the
needs
best
to be
possible
a
game
bit
experience for our players,
funny and bleak,
we're
doesn't
very
it?
excited to share more as part of this state of play.
Like
Today,
dark humor.
Let's take a brief look at one of the missions in our game. The Flash has been corrupted by Brainiac, and as the Suicide Squad, you'll need to work together in up to 4-player online co-op to stop the Flash and rescue Lex Luthor in the process.
The co-op is the only thing that worries me about this. Like, if it's not built for single player, then
Let's bust something up.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac. Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luthor ASAP. Good news! You want Luthor, all you have to do is come and get him.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive.
And he has Luthor.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to, no matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah. Where the snowball?
time to light them all up.
Incoming Harley!
Out of my way.
Guess Quinn ain't holding anything back for later. Hold my beer, guys. Let's dance! Ah!
Combat's looking pretty good.
That's gonna leave a mark. Yeah. Focus our fire on this tank. Why do we never get reinforcements? Thunder upon this tank.
Because everyone loved the tank in Arkham Knight, didn't they?
Spot you, mate. Love explosion. Up high. Incoming.
Send this chopper flying!
Roger that, Quinn. Eyes up. We got more company. Go, Shark, go. Senseless violence. Love it. Nail that weak spot, squad. No worries. Boom! Job done. You came through, Boomer. Just call me the pinball wizard.
You know what this is reminding me of? I don't know if this is... I don't know if this is just me being mad. It kind of reminds me of Crackdown.
Quinn, there's more of them.
Thank you!
Not Crackdown 3, good Crackdown.
Die already! Guys, this one won't die!
You reckon?
Killing it out there, Hal. Come on.
Here comes the boom!
Huge target. Get on it now. Rising like a wave.
Oh, this is our chance!
Boom.
Ouch!
I love our escapades.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a lot of hand-to-hand combat. I was kind of hoping there'd be... I mean, it's there. Maybe they're just concentrating on the gunplay in this trailer.
So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Still in play? Now get out of my way. I have work to do.
Well, hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to. Hey. You think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know? You think they can stop us? Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
Okay, Boomerang. You want to see what a real hero can do? I'll show you.
Flash, how do I stop this? Please, tell me how.
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
I mean, it definitely looks better than Gotham Knights, doesn't it?
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 May 26th. Rocksteady Studios has even more to share today. Let's listen in.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Where are we going, and who are we killing?
It's a mixture of lots of the things I hope the fans like about Rocksteady, but like a whole massive chunk of new stuff that they've never seen before. We've always seen Batman's perspective on this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe, like through the eyes of the villains. We're picking up the story 5 years after the end of Arkham Knight, and a lot's changed in that time.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right?
Brainiac has invaded Earth, and he's this huge threat overlooking Metropolis. He's taken over Metropolis City. The Justice League are there to try and save the city, but Brainiac has captured and brainwashed them and turned them against the very people they've been sworn to protect.
Oh, fuck, it's Superman!
So the Justice League share the same goal as Brainiac, to take over Earth and turn it into the new Kalu. What we've created is a classic Justice League, but with the sense that there's something wrong with them.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller scrambles to try to remedy this and essentially save the Earth. And she recruits our 4 lovable characters into fighting the Justice League in an effort to reclaim the Earth and thwart Brainiac's plans.
Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
The members of the Suicide Squad are Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark.
Harley Quinn is definitely the most acrobatic of the crew. She's always moving, she's always flying through the air in kind of barely controlled ways. The feeling of swinging and the momentum and the kind of physicality of it, and trying to keep that momentum going and use that to go over buildings or swing under bridges and chain that into kind of the grapple mechanic that she's got.
That sounds fun.
Spot on.
I'm a frickin' superstar.
Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but with a Rocksteady twist. He's got a real swagger to him. And in this game, he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise. He uses sniper rifles, assault rifles, and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of the fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
Are you on Team Waller, or Team Get the Hell Out of This Mess?
King Shark, to me, as a person, is, well, as a fish, is this incredible character who's super well-read and super well-to-do, and I'm sure could smash an operatic performance.
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
But also doesn't really know simple words or simple things that are going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He is a tank character.
Is he actually smart in the comics then? Why is he so dumb in the film?
A bit more close and personal. He's the fastest melee character.
Captain Boomerang's got his Speed Force gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang. He can throw it to any point in space and Speed Force to that point along the walls, along the floor, and get wherever he wants to go.
You can use that to get up close, dodge around in midair, taking out the enemies, and then scarper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that connects our game to the DC lore are the support squad.
Piss off, Widow.
You have Penguin, the arms stealer.
You're making guns for us now, Bird Brain.
But also some new faces. Hack, who is a digital ghost that is helping the squad both navigate the world but also upgrade their neck bombs.
That's a big adrenaline spike on a nice bomb sending out.
This. Toyman, who's helping the squad perfecting gear. And then finally we have Gizmo, who is helping the squad with insane vehicle creations that let you blow shit up.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet different characters, different villains, and you really get to see these cool, iconic locations.
Being the city of tomorrow kind of like meant a stark contrast with Gotham City, which is very dirty, it's always raining. And that contrast with like a city that's very grand, it's very clean, it's very functional.
The huge difference between Metropolis and Gotham is that Metropolis really acknowledge and really trust Superman. So there is a lot of statues to thank Superman for everything he's done for the city.
You're getting to see Metropolis through the villain's eyes. You're getting to experience this world and traverse through this world as the villains.
Greetings, Metropolis!
So the core ability that everything wraps around in Suicide Squad is your traversal. How that works with combat is you're chaining your combat moves together with those traversal moves, and the combat encounters are all designed to push and pull you around the environment in a battlefield that's constantly changing, working out how to use all your different weapons, your guns, your melee attacks, and how to use them all to your best advantage to control the chaos and come out victorious.
What's awesome about gunplay is the variety. So there's 6 core types of weapon families. We've got assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles, shotguns, miniguns, and pistols. There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
There's LexCorp weapons, there's GCPD weapons, there's ArmorTech weapons. Later on in the game, we also have gear sets. The gear sets are villain themed. For example, if you have a Bane gear set and you trigger his buffs in the game, some of it will have the Bane drums, and you will like Bane and like boom, 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 and then there's like green smoke, and you trigger all kind of effects. So you're basically taking the essence of the villain, you're bringing it into the game.
Each character has a power level in the game that we call gear score. As you acquire new gear in the game, your gear score goes up. And as that number goes up,
it's funny, someone was
as part of this progression journey, you will
saying the other day that like every game has this now, where it's just like stats all over the fucking page.
Every firearm in our game is upgradable. So in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, you're gonna get lots of choice to use the weapons that you need to complete your missions, but most importantly, you will be able to customize your squad to be whatever you like.
You can wear whatever you want, any of the outfits. You can be running around in your asylum jail outfit and still have like the best gear score ever.
I like it.
Our game is a 1 to 4
Transmog's
player
good.
experience, which means that all the missions in the game have been designed to support solo play, playing with a friend, 2 friends, or 3 friends.
Okay,
For the
that's what I
single-player
wanted to hear.
fans, you can play it in single player with bots filling in the role of the squad, so you still feel like you're part of a team, and you can switch them if you want. I'm going to try King Shark now, or we can say, well, I think Harley will be a better fit for this mission, so I'm going to switch over and I'm going to try her out.
But if you really want to tear it up, going in with a full group of 4 lets you experience the full mayhem the Suicide Squad has to offer.
And you get to really experience the dynamics between how you can all play together in different play styles in order to take on Brainiac and the Justice League.
All the fun is right here.
When the story's done, your experience doesn't end there. Rocksteady will continue its legacy of supporting the game after it's launched.
We're going to deliver lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new playable characters, new weapons, and new missions. For players who like to customize their looks, we'll offer a battle pass that only contains cosmetic items. There's just going to be so much for the players to enjoy.
Just picture it. Harley Quinn kills the Justice League.
If you like story games, if you like RPG elements, if you like
Now, is that a
co-op
season
games,
pass,
if you
or are
like
you making it
customizing your
free?
characters, if you want to play
free
as a
content?
badass, this game kind of has it all.
It's very fast-paced, it's really colourful, it's loud and energetic and in your face, and it's going to be really, really fun.
Hey, Metropolis! Do you like live executions? Well, don't touch that dial, or I'll break your fingers.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 later this year. We'll be back with more announcements soon. Thanks for watching.
I don't know about you guys. I'm still a bit unsure about that. I didn't realize it was so heavily based on gunplay. I thought it was going to be more melee combat in it.
PlayStation.
And part of me was kind of hoping that it would be a bit more like Arkham, but at the same time, it should really be something different, shouldn't it? Let's put some tunes on there. Well, it might not be a free battle pass, John. There's multiple ways they could do it. They could do a free one. They could do a paid one. They could do one that's got 2 levels. There's a free and a paid level. Yeah, I'm unsure about that. I'll be honest. That was, I think, going into that trailer, I was a bit more excited for it because I knew it was done by the Arkham guys, but Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think it looks better than Gotham Knights. At the same time, I don't think Gotham Knights is as bad as everyone says it is. It's just a bit basic and average. I'm glad that you can play it single player, or it's been designed around both. That would have ruled me out pretty much immediately if it was more co-op based. But Carl, it was all right. You didn't miss too much there. Yeah, I mean, there was a bit more Resi 4 footage. They showed three Street Fighter 6 characters off. They showed a lot of Suicide Squad at the end. Showed 5 PSVR 2 games. And then like a bunch of indies as well. Oh yeah, new Naruto game. The vehicles in Knights feel slow. That's not necessarily a problem. I preferred getting around just with normal traversal in the Arkham games, but it depends if they've designed it around that. Martin, are you disappointed with that? Oh, Prinny's disappointed as well. Oh no. Yeah, I think it. It doesn't look bad, but I don't think it's, judging from that, it's not going to be as good as the Arkham games, at least for me. But then it's not. It's. I don't know if that's unfair to. I don't know if it's unfair to compare them because it doesn't look like it's going. It's not the same kind of game, is it? I'm a little bit worried about the whole. We'll be producing more content for it over time. They're not going for an Avengers type thing. I don't have any doubts that they'll have a complete game there to play, but yeah, I kind of like with that kind of game, just move on to the next thing. Just make the next thing, please. Looks generic as shit. Sure, they're going for a live service thing here. I don't think so. I think they're probably looking to support it with some updates. I don't think they mentioned there whether they're paid or free, did they? But yeah, because I mean, Avengers, from what I've seen of it anyway, was primarily live service focused, whereas this looks like it actually has a beginning and end, and then there's just going to be more shit on top. Yeah, the Warner Brothers thing does worry me slightly because they've been not great recently, have they? I thought the character models looked pretty cool. Is this next gen only, or is it both? I'd say it's probably next gen only, isn't it? Fucking hell, Reese. Let's say next gen only, right? Yeah. I mean, apart from that, there wasn't really anything that like shocked me really. The VR stuff, like I said before, I think the problem with VR, showing off VR stuff, is that you need people to experience the VR, and you can't get that across in a trailer. I'd only properly played VR quite recently, and it's it's so much different to playing it than it is to just watching someone play it. But then you can't not show the trailers off. You have to show trailers, so I don't blame them for doing that. I'm hoping they keep that up and they don't just drop it. Hopefully they keep the support. I mean, the support will be there for the next couple of years at the very least. I just hope they keep it going. The indie stuff, yeah, I mean, it looked alright. Street Fighter 6 and Resi 4. It's not new stuff, is it really? Like, I mean, I'm excited for Resi 4, but I suppose I didn't need to see any more of it. It's kind of interesting to see how they're changing some of the sections of that game, though. Oh, Martin, yeah, this is This is the Golden Axe track from Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, this song. Good ear, by the way, good ear. Yeah, that was it, internet, really. I think, like, Suicide Squad was probably the big one there, because we hadn't... I don't think we'd seen... Have we seen any gameplay of it yet? I don't know. But yeah, they've kind of... They've lost me a little bit. I was more excited. Now I'm a bit more reserved as to how good that'll be. So actually, this is something I've been doing in the Discord recently. I've been trying to guess the Metacritic average for games before they come out. If I was to guess a Metacritic average score for Suicide Squad as it stands, that looks like a 76 out of 100. So, like, really good. It's like, well above average, but just not quite enough maybe to push it a bit higher. Reviewer Metacritic, Reese. User Metacritic might be one of the most worthless score averages of all time. Actually, to be fair, it's just any user average. Because people either give something a 10 out of 10 or a 0 out of 10. So it's absolutely worthless as a metric. Yeah, looking at that, I'd say it's going to be, like mid to high 70s. So really good, but just not as good as the Arkham ones. You're going to say about 68. Okay. Well, yeah, this will be something that when we get a bit closer, I'll post a thing for it in the Discord, and we can all have a guess. Currently, we're guessing Atomic Heart and actually, what was the other one? It was Atomic Heart and it was Yakuza as well. Obviously, with the reviews are starting to come out now, so I've got to compile the average soon, but I think it's kind of fun just trying to work out the Metacritic for games. But yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, that was maybe one of the least impressive state of plays for a while, just because there wasn't anything really major, and what there was that was major wasn't really hitting my buttons. But it wasn't bad, just kind of yeah.